after it, MP.
Get after it, MP.
Shaking, MP.
MP's about to tear it up.
Talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
We've seen it already this season, and he has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams, you know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flag in Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Max Christie. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the number. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And what you love about Cooper Flag, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Now here's Waltz. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to MP, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Tucker finds MP. MP sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Over Davis.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but let's see what happens. Guys, that's it from you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Flag with it. SGA defending. Pass to Davis. Shoots the three. No good on that one. Thunder have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it straight in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Russell's checked in.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. SGA passes to MP. Russell against SGA. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. MP with a screen on Russell. They now take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, that's just a vet move right there. Night in, night out. Gilgeous-Alexander, such terrific awareness.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now, here's MP. He's been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their opponents, averaging 29 points a game. Drills the three-pointer.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York. Irving against Dort. The 3 from Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holmgren the pass to MP. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Flag. Irving from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by...
How y'all doing, chat? How y'all doing? Day 8. Chat, I'ma try, okay? I'ma try to do 2 streams today.
Look for Dallas. Barnes is checked in for Flag. Christie comes in for Anthony. And Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Outside, Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
On the court for the Mavericks, Harrison Barnes is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Christie, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Irving in at the point. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 26 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He seemed to be everywhere out there, doing whatever he could to help his team. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And a wide open look for Irving. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Barnes. Floats it up for Davis. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Block shot missing. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this.
I forget I could do plays, chat. My bad. I forget I could do plays for my team.
What a splash these young
I
fellas
swear,
have made,
doing
huh?
plays,
You want to see
like
a
defensive
splash?
plays with
Watch
a good
Shaq
defensive
do a
team,
cannonball.
it's like the best thing in it.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Dallas Mavericks.
Y'all could just switch
This is
plays,
where-
stuff like that.
And that is it for halftime.
Putting a 2-3. Now that 2-3 was in full effect. Just that I would start getting that interception on the line.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made
Got
it
it.
look so easy
Oh my
in
goodness, I
that
don't know
first
how I
half.
got it.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Chet Holmgren out there with MP. And it's SGA in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Davis, the pass to Christie. Moving against SGA. Irving kicks to Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
4 on the clock. Taken away by Williams. Pass to MP. Holmgren outside. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Pass to Flag. Irving for 3. Gafford, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Down low, here's MP. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Look at the Mavericks. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And I think for the Thunder, they have definitely taken a tumble. They remain in the top 10, but they can't get complacent. Not if their power ranking means anything to them, that is.
Mavericks leading by 6. And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Williams passes to MP. Unable to get that one. The Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Nailed from 3-point land.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" into 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Mavericks. Wasted no time on that one. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Irving from long range. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound. And the shot is good.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
A three from MP. And it's Irving with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Shots good by Gafford.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 8. MP outside. MP sets the screen for SGA. And the rejection by Gafford. Flag with it. He's against Tucker. Here's Davis. Davis roaming the lane.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So it's
Can't do a damn thing, bro.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm. The Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Clyde comes in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. On the court for the Mavericks. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flag and Davis. Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Gafford in at the foul. Oh, what a finish!
the scouting report will say Daniel Gafford is a dangerous offensive rebounder. Show him, DG.
Yo. I designed StreamYard and your channel style actually inspired some cool ideas. Thought I'd share the vibe.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Flag! Count it! Nails it from 14.
A nice shot taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've got run over this evening.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a...
Can you drop your Discord or Insta username in your chat box?
In the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
I ain't gonna lie, mud, I kinda don't.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Takes the 13-footer. And they get it back.
Serious?
Here's Gafford.
They get the ball back?
Now Irving. Davis fires. Irving outside.
This nigga gets every rebound, bro.
And hit the three.
God damn.
Thunder trailing by 11. MP outside. The long shot, no good. Mavericks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like...
You've talked about the
He
need to send...
literally couldn't do a damn thing, bro.
Back to you, Kevin.
And that's going to do it tonight.
Davis getting every single thing he asked for. niggas are 16-0. It really do get to a point, bro. It gets to a point, bro.
They ain't ready, MP.
That shit pissing me off, bro. We should have won that damn game.
All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
And so far, MP's been backing up his talk. He's not only motivating himself, he's setting an example for his teammates, too.
This game
Maybe they haven't been perfect against the league's top teams, but they're holding their own.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. And it's Lopez in at the 5.
What the? Alright.
James against Williams. And here's Lopez from the arc. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. James against Williams. James passes to Reeves. Shot clock at 6.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Holmgren.
Niggas are glazing and he didn't do anything.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
He played regularized.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Doncic. It's stolen by SGA.
Away.
Here's Wallace. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The Lakers with another miss.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Now here's Reeves. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. 3 on the clock. Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wallace's shot is good.
Luna_Tyler21. This is my Discord username.
To pick just one, BA. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere.
Who the hell is this on the
Chance
court?
here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with 23 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. After a while, everything went through him. He just completely dominated, guys.
Ali, great info there. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if...
And my Insta username is Luna_Tyler21.
I know. Give me a second. Give me a second. Dang.
And he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to
Hit
find.
halftime. I'm gonna look at the damn.
SGA against Doncic.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
From 17, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Yeah, Williams is capable of spreading out his shots and even getting you from mid-range.
It's James on the wing.
What the fuck is that ghost here?
MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when you should try to go after the block.
So in the game for the Lakers, Chris Dunn is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Huff in at the 5.
On the drive, Williams can be very explosive. And just right there, gaining a lot of momentum.
Outside Connect. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Connect's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Williams deflects the pass. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Connect outside. Pure.
Like, niggas is leaving niggas open. Like, I'm not
Connect's
getting
got
it.
6 in the quarter.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Wallace outside. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Luka Doncic checked in for Dunn. And Tucker gets it to go.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's the pick. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Tucker. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is checked in for Huff. Vanderbilt comes in for LaRavia. And LeBron subbed in for Reeves. SGA takes it himself. And the layup falls. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
The 3, James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Connects from downtown. Wallace has got 6.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. MP packs it home.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground 0.
Doncic outside. Lopez, the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, ending the quarter up 10. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight.
With Tyrese Halliburton out, they lose one of their primary catalysts. He makes his offense run so smooth.
Yeah, he's one of the rising stars.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Jalen Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
James with a steal. Pass to Vanderbilt. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
SGA finds Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
James against Williams. Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. They get the rebound. 4-3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 14. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. B.A., back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the long J. Wallace has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Doncic passes to James. And here's Lopez. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
And there's 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see it over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Huff's checked in for Lopez. LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. Connects checked in for LeBron. And it's Dunn in for Luka Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dunn. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Thunder leading by 19. Kicks it out to MP. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside connect. Back to Reeves. Fires for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Reeves against Dort. Here's Dunn. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP outside. 3-pointer. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And stolen by Williams. The shot misses. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a commanding lead to end the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense. checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Los Angeles, Prosper's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dunn. And so...
A good win for you guys tonight.
You know what? I really appreciate that, Jennifer.
Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's good.
MP.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at Oklahoma City. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third-best record in the conference. And, of course, Sacramento, 2 games back.
And seeing where the Thunder are, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorites, and they have not disappointed.
Now Sacramento starting 5. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Wendell Carter. It's Clifford at shooting guard. And for Oklahoma City, at the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And be out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And most of the time, they've been up to the challenge. It hasn't been perfect, but they've shown they can stand toe-to-toe with any team in the league. This game will be hotly contested.
Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'm sure the sports might be having that.
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both.
Ball is left side. Here's MP. Rebound by the Kings. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort, and let's give some credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
And how about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
Wallace outside. Outside, SGA. Back to NP. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Good, and the assist goes to NP.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Clifford. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 30 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. And Hartenstein is right there.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass, always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Right side, DeRozan. Williams with the block.
Well, Williams is one of those guys that nobody wants to see in their face. He is a determined defender.
Out the basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Kings trail by 8. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Carter sets the pick for DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he's a correct.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. On the floor for Sacramento. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Carter. It's Clifford at the 2. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Sacramento again missing. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Williams can't get it to go. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 2.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now here's Williams. He had 16 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. From deep. Williams can't get it to go. Kings have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The shot's good from Carter. 1:53 left to play in the first half. MP kicks it to Tucker. In the corner, Wallace with it. Tucker with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Williams with a clean look. Drops in the tray. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Murray. Here's DeRozan. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And there it is for him.
That pull-up jumper has become such a reliable weapon for Williams.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Thunder. And then for Sacramento, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Carter. Schroeder outside. Carter with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Good defense by MP.
But we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
The Kings trail by 5. Murray outside. Williams against DeRozan. To the inside. Carter, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Carter's got 5 now.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Inside, there's MP, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious.
Hold on, Chad.
From the foul line.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
DeRozan surveying the D. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Sacramento Kings.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Warriors, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Kings trail by 5. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren is out there with MP. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career. In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists, and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you. Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
And a wide open look for MP. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Williams finds MP. On the wing, Wallace. MP sets the screen for SGA. Holmgren up top. And the Thunder, another 3.
And with that threat
of the outside jumper. A home run generates space for this offense.
And Jim, for all the talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Now, here's Schroeder. He has 7. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Thunder leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Wallace outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wallace has got 12 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Carter's checked in. Thunder on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Clifford. And here's Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Carter with a screen on Dort. Sacramento again missing. Now the Thunder with it. They're on an 11-2 run. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Kevin, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Clifford after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 16-point game. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Clifford. A three-pointer off the mark.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
A 3 from MP. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Schroeder. Sacramento again missing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Cason Wallace. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes them...
Thanks, guys. Watching you...
Hey, man. Block.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, if you ask me, MP has met his goal and then some when it comes to defeating top-level opponents. He has truly distinguished himself and his squad as a threat to anyone in this league. Considering what they've been able to do, many might just consider them the best of the best at the moment.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Holmgren is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's MP in at the center position. And we talk about the fatigue when playing the second game of a back-to-back. Stan, how does that usually manifest?
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's things like sloppy play, missing easy shots, lapses in your defensive rotations. It's mental mistakes more than physical fatigue that happens on the second night.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty, so we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
SGA passes to MP. Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Jones feels it out. Pass to White. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Porzingis sets a screen. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
MP is doubled. Williams passes to SGA. The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Middleton passes to Porzingis. Over MP. MP with the block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Pass to Asenge. Right side Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Oubre, he's checked in for Chicago. Joe comes in for Jones. Stewart, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams passes to MP. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now here's Porzingis. Here's White. Back to Oubre. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got 11 points.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Porzingis. Yes, it's good. And that's now 8 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, try as they might, The defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Substitution here for Oklahoma City. MP's checked in for Kuminga. Jalen Williams comes in for Tucker. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. Trey Jones is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Asenge in a power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Here's Asenge, covered by MP. Rejected by Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 11. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers really contributed. He ended up with 23 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
SGA deciding where to go with it. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Chicago.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the basket is good. And that's now 10 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
MP outside from behind the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Bulls trail by 18. Middleton outside. Pass to Jones. White on the wing. Watched by Wallace. And here's Porzingis. Wallace pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And stolen by Porzingis. For the finish. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
MP getting it done for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back.
Niggas saying governments. No. Nah, that's crazy.
they've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They're going to pass.
And let's switch it up. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Wallace and Williams run the wings. MP is out there with Holmgren, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, BA, I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
Porzingis with a screen on Holmgren. Here's the Singate. Got it.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
MP left side. The three. Rebound by Middleton. Bulls trail by 17. Pass to White. Here's the Singate. There's the three. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. 4 on the clock. And he gets that one. Porzingis has got 16 points now.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis, is hot tonight, putting on a show.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Like one head tap, nigga, and you're gone.
Oh, nigga. Get right, nigga. I show you niggas.
All right, cool.
I ain't no scared, nigga.
No,
I ain't no trigger happy nigga either. I'm a bust right.
Nah, you kind of need to be trigger happy though. You need to. These niggas got suicide bombs on
They added new maps. They added new maps.
Come on,
Dark
man.
Waters.
Let me use some of your fucking.
We ain't even finished all of them. I'm about to see my.
No, they didn't. It's not a new map.
Dark Waters, we ain't never played that.
Yes, we did.
It don't matter. We haven't played it, so.
Get rid of your 9, nigga. I know you got John or TJ account on your shit.
I don't.
That's cap, nigga.
QB not gonna play it, bro. Nigga, ready? I think Ready or Not is on fucking what's his name? We played it before.
But you didn't play it. You did not play it.
Did you play with us?
Not with y'all. But I think I played it with John, TJ, and Eli back then.
That's cap.
Back then? How long ago was back then? Wait, how long ago was back then? What game nigga saying? Nigga said Ready or Not?
Wait, how long ago was back then?
Like a couple years ago? Unless I'm talking about a different game or something.
You must be thinking about Rainbow Six or something.
Oh no! I know what game I'm talking about. I'm fucking tripping.
You think you always know something?
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout, and we might see some changes.
Didn't I see my post?
You did. Stop by it. Or just...
Not yet. We ain't even finished the match we got now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just buy it though. What I'm saying. Yeah, home invasion. Oh my.
Oh, they got a home invasion.
Yeah, I gotta take me.
No, we already got home invasion DLC. I'm pretty sure.
But I'm saying I'm gonna have to get it regardless because you got what's it called? You sharing your account. I got no sense to it.
I don't know. I think we should wait till we finish because we don't know how long we're gonna be playing this.
I mean, nigga, I can't play it though. You're sharing your account with me.
Pass to Asenge.
Wait, I thought.
We both can use your account.
That's good.
Oh, I thought you bought the game. Oh, you bought it on PC.
I ain't even buy it on PC. I don't even think it's cross-platform. Is it?
It is. I think that's the only way I was playing with TJ and John.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, we don't know if it's cross-platform with PC.
White on the wing.
Oh yeah, it's cross-platform.
With PC?
Yeah.
Right,
it just says that they can't use mods with us, but yeah.
They don't use mods.
For PC players use mods. They can use the Android console.
Oh.
Bro, I don't remember my fucking password.
I ain't gonna lie. Sam Hubbard was
boxing. Way cheaper on here. Wait.
He was boxing Pat.
Oh, snap, it is.
The playoffs championship.
It's $30 on here.
Oh my. The Colts have a fucking schedule.
Alex, stop. You stop it right now. You stop it right now. You stop it right now. You understand.
So yes, that will. Yes, that will.
Hey.
So yes, that will.
See, that's the problem with you.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making adjustments on the fly.
Outside Jones. Pass to White. Outside Porzingis. Nails it from three. Porzingis has got
yo, bro.
Well, they're behind. It's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything.
Don't leave.
Yo, why was his voice like that?
Comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I gotta clip that.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9.
No, my replays was
White against Dort.
Why was it? Did this voice sound weird to y'all?
Oh my god.
Yo, let me know when y'all playing right.
Outside Williams.
My stomach hurt, bro. Oh my god.
Fires the three.
He's got
my stomach hurt.
Scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way.
Yo, Alex, spread it out, bro. Ooh.
He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers.
What is that smell, man?
3/4 of play in the
What's
books.
that
This one's
smell?
all but
It's
over
garbage.
already. It's the Thunder running away with this one. And we'll be back right after this.
QB, you struggling? Be honest. What?
He always confused, bro. He gonna piss me
My
off.
name is QB, and that's what you're saying. What? Nigga, what? Nigga, what?
Hey, Braves, mute us,
And a
bro.
worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at
I'm
our
about to
State
see
Farm
some
assist of the game.
I want to get real disrespectful. This motherfucker on the Dillo.
Hey, QB just stole my bar. How you in the field, but you don't got no clue? You bitch ass nigga.
Nigga, what? Oh, when you make that bar, Alex?
When the fuck did you ever say that, Alex? And plus, I made that song months ago.
Nigga,
You
this
feeling bars
nigga,
again.
this
He's
nigga
checked in
took
for
my
Oklahoma
shit
City.
bar for bar, word for word.
Nigga,
You stay stealing bars.
Alex, when have you ever made a bar, my nigga?
Kelly Oubre. Isaiah Joe is out there with Kobe White. Then there's
First of your
Nick
bars,
Richards.
niggas-
And it's
niggas
Senge in at the
lying for
4.
no reason.
That's the 5 out there.
A
memorable evening. MP passes.
Oh, 100%.
Be honest.
BA, over to you.
And that's going to do it tonight.
QB, you a messy boy or you clean up? I think so. Which one?
Yo.
What?
Like, no, I'm saying, like, from the table, like, bro, you can be messy at the table, bro.
Oh, he be getting messy at the table. Oh my god, you get
Oh my
fucking
god.
I don't be honest.
You just say the word, bro. Just say it, bro.
You know you're not a messy fucking me. You mean you're not a messy fucking me? You mean you're not a messy? You mean you're not a messy? You mean you're a messy boy? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come here. I'm not. What's up, dude? Like, I'm competitive, bro. You down to play? Alright.
He said you down to play like he ain't just took it out. My head hurt, bro. I'm hurting.
Wait, keep you getting the game? You getting the game?
I ain't gonna lie, Sean. You got when you sent that message. Well, if niggas talk about ready or not, I'll have to get her off fucking CJ. Not. Yeah, I would if I had the game. So, you're not gonna play for